Hey guys, it's Monroe here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hello, my name is Monroe. I currently have 3 self-published novels, and I'm a huge reader, and I make a lot of videos about books and reading. So welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back to my channel if you've been here for a while. It's a new year. It's currently 2025, January 3rd, which means new year, new me, new year, new goals. This is the first time that you guys have seen my new haircut and new color done back in September, but I haven't really uploaded that much. So this is my new hair, new color, new look, kind of. I've dyed my hair a couple times since you guys have seen me. It was a lot brighter a while ago. It was a very silver blonde, but this is what we're at right now, and then we chopped it. So yeah, that's what's new with me. So today I'm starting a vlog, which is what you are watching, and it's gonna be a writing, editing, maybe reading vlog, but I think I'm gonna be focusing more on writing and editing. I do have my first editing client for the first time in almost a full year. It might be a full year actually. So my first editing client in a year, so we have to work on that. And then I'm currently almost 60,000 words into my own project that my goal is to have it done by the end of the 2024, because I started it New Year's of 2024, last year, and I have not gotten done with it, but I'm really close. I'm actually almost at 70,000 words. I'm currently at 68,075 words for that project, and I am getting very close to finishing that first draft. It will definitely be done by the end of January for sure. I currently have a trip coming up next week where I am going to Hawaii to see my sister. She currently lives there and she didn't get to come home for Christmas, so we're gonna go see her, and yeah, it'll be fun. But the flights it's a lot of travel time, and I'm bringing my laptop to write, so that is really exciting, and I'll be able to either finish this current project, or by that time, I leave in 4 days or something. By that time, I will have this draft done. So I'm either deciding if I want to edit my draft on the plane or write a whole new draft on the plane. But anyway, that's actually not, I don't know why I'm talking that much in depth, but yeah, so those are the projects that I'm working on for this video. It's currently 4:58, almost 5 o'clock. I'm playing a little bit of League right now, but I have my editing client due tomorrow, so I'm going to be working on that tonight. I will have to finish the whole thing because I didn't realize how fast it caught up on me with the holidays and everything. And it's only 80 pages, so it's not too long, and I'm actually doing a beta read and reading report, so it's not a straight edit, but so I have just a lot of reading to do. So I will be doing that. Yeah, let's get into the video and see where we go. Happy New Year's to everyone, and I hope you enjoy the video. Alright, so it's 5:51 and I've just started kind of reading this, but I'm also eating. I DoorDashed some Chinese food. I have a Markiplier video on the left over there because Markiplier is great. But yeah, so I've started this now around 5:51. We're in the introduction, and I'm going to be working on probably getting to chapter 5 while I eat and before I play or do anything else. Okay, so one of the things that I do when working on editing projects is I tend to make lists of chapters and boxes so I can cross them off as I go. I have realized that when I can physically see that I'm working through things, it makes me feel better, and it makes me more energized in a way, because I feel when I don't see an end and goal, it makes me slow down, and it doesn't make me work faster, and it just makes it seem it's gonna take forever to work on the project. So I have currently just wrote down on a sticky note, which is normally in a notebook. I normally do notebooks because I like to do a lot of daily notes and everything, because I'm a very forgetful person, and you guys should know that if you've been here. If not, I'm a very forgetful person if you're new here. Yeah, so I had a note card just sitting by me, so I was we're gonna do this, so then we can also show you the updates as I go throughout the night. It is currently 6:40. I am still in the introduction. I ended up finished eating and I made myself a drink, as you guys saw. This is the sugar cookie cocktail that I made for my family's Christmas. I made like batch cocktails and this was probably my favorite. So I just made one right now just to have a drink on a Friday night. I'm probably not going to drink too much, and if I do, it'll be fine, because, just kidding, I'm not drinking enough to, like, obviously, like, affect my work. It's just nice to have, like, a drink every once in a while, because I am 23, if you guys did not know that. I'm 23, so drink safe and responsibly. Yeah, so this is where I'm at. Currently, this is what my desktop looks like. So we have the project right here, and then we have my reading report for the actual thing itself, and then I have my reading report basis that like is like a guide to what I need to do and like how I'm filling things out. I've also tried to share with you guys that my boyfriend got me a heated blanket for Christmas, and that's what this is. It's so nice because here in Iowa, it is starting to get super, super cold right now. And he normally runs colder or warmer than I do. So he's like always warm. So he's like ready to open windows when it's like 10 degrees out. So I get myself a nice little warm blankie to work on or to have when I'm working on things. So that's exciting. And then I also added page count numbers because in order to like not be distracted, I tend to go into the focus tool, where I can just keep going. It looks like I have about 2 pages left of the introduction, so I'm gonna finish that, mark it off, and then either keep going or play a single game of League, because if I read too much of like one thing, I start to get migraines when it's like something like this, I suppose. But yeah, so that's where I'm currently at. This is what my setup looks like, and yeah, I'm excited to have my first client in a while. Because I'm hoping that with more, like, once I get him done, like, this project done, Fiverr will, like, kind of boost my gigs a little bit more again in order to get some editing gigs and everything, because it's been a hot minute. And I definitely don't make as much at my job as I should be making. So it's kind of hard. Being in college and having the bills I have to pay is rough. So having like a second-ish job is like always really nice. And I haven't really like sold any books in a while, so like I haven't made any money off of that. That's my own fault. I'm really bad at self-marketing. I need to get better at that. That is a goal for myself for 2025. Not like an official goal, but like a small goal. Also, I don't think I showed you guys this, but I'm gonna like briefly show you guys this. Because there's just like personal names on here, so I'm not gonna directly show you. But I made a bingo for 2025. My friends and I went to an Applebee's and we got drinks and appetizers, and we brought blank bingo cards that I printed out for 2025 to make our own little personal cards. So I'll just give you guys like a few. So one of my goals is sell 50 books, publish another book. Ooh, here's a good one for you guys. Read 5 nonfiction books. I feel like I've been really getting into like podcasts and like to learn like about new things. So like maybe I should like read some non-fantasy books. Read 50 books. I didn't get there. I think I only read like 24 this year. It was like not great. No, I read like 19. Just kidding. Trying to think of like ones that are more entertaining for you guys. One of the things that, a lot of these ones are like more like personal ones. I probably won't tell you guys. But yeah, those ones were more of like the bookish and writing ones, where read 5 nonfiction books, publish another book, sell 50 books, and read 50 books. So those are like my bookish and like writing goals for 2025. There's obviously no point in like making a big video about that because they're just short little, hey, these are my goals. So yeah, but now that we're done talking about this, we're gonna get back into editing and finish this introduction and prologue, right? I think it's a prologue after this. Introduction and, yes, a prologue. So I have 19 chapters, and then 20, 21, 23, 22. I went to 21 to 23. And then technically like 22 in total if you count the introduction, epilogue, and prologue. So I better get going. So it's the next day. I didn't end up filming last night anymore. It's currently 2:20 p.m. I stayed up until 6 a.m. doing my copy. Never again is that happening. That was horrible. So I made coffee, and then I reheated my Chinese from yesterday. But so right now I am having this goal of finishing my first draft either tomorrow or today or tomorrow. I think one of the people that I watch on YouTube is having a stream tomorrow, like a writing stream. Is it today or tomorrow? What's today, the 4th? Never mind, she's having a writing sprint tonight, so I think I'm gonna hop in on that later. Oh my god, I'm like actually being really sick. Oh my god. Oh, that was a lot of peppermint. Oofda. I made a peppermint vanilla latte. A little way too much peppermint in that though. But yeah, so I'm gonna sit here and probably write my to-do list for today. Here's my 2025 planner. I got it for Christmas from my brother. It's cute. I haven't touched it in a few days though. I haven't done anything with it since the 1st, which was on Wednesday. On here, I do have my beta read report on there. So I like my work schedule and my beta read report on there. So I have a few things to do. And then I'm also currently working on something on Canva where I'm going to post on Etsy. It's like a whole like character story building like worksheet essentially where I have like everything you need to know about the character, like the timeline, like there's just a lot of pages like revolving around the character. God, I sound worse than I feel like I feel. Like my throat is like itchy obviously, but I feel fine besides that. But yeah, so I'll probably work on that a little bit because if I finish my first draft of the book tonight or tomorrow, I'm probably going to be working on a new book when I go to Hawaii. So I'm going to try to like outline a book a little bit or try to figure out like what book exactly I want to write when I'm there. Because I have like a few book ideas and I've started a few already. I'm trying to decide if I want to write my Deadly Scream 2 book, which I was outlining a little bit last month still, or my Greek mythology book, which I've told you guys about that I've wanted to do like some sort of Greek mythology book, but I still don't know yet. Currently in the thought process. Oh, and there's this one book that I started outlining a little bit that the idea actually came up when I was in high school, when I was a senior, I think. And I just like wrote notes down here and there. And then I started outlining it a little bit last month. And then I was like, actually, I'm changing it to best friends instead of sisters because I want them to have like there's like a special relationship I want the main characters to have. Like the main character, there's gonna be one main character and like one like protagonist kind of, or antagonist that's also a protagonist. And it was originally going to be sisters, but how I'm setting it up, I kind of need it to be best friends. But yeah, so currently today I'm gonna be working on this book and then kind of planning for the next book that I'm going to be working on. Yeah, it's 2:24. Marcella might come over later because we're going to watch the Terrifier movies, but we are still I like don't feel good and she's very susceptible to getting sick from other people, so we don't know. I don't know if she's going to come over or not, but I guess we'll see, and I will update you guys later on. I'll probably update you guys when it like around the writing sprint. So yeah, I hope like during the writing sprints I'll be able to knock it out. Also, I have heart ice cubes. You can't really see it, but I have heart ice cubes and they're cute. Okay, so it is 6:01 right now. The stream is about to get started, aka with Sarah Mae Sutton. I watch her streams a lot. She's a great vlogger. I come very often to watch her streams. I currently was working on I call this the last step. So this is like what I have left to do for the book. So I'm just outlining it a little bit before I get some writing sprints in. I'm currently drinking some peach Red Bull, so that's exciting. Stream is starting in 10 seconds. And yeah, and I'm playing my last game of Catan before we do the writing sprint. But I have the sheet ready. I don't know if you can see it. It just has date, starting word count, ending word count, and total written. So I will be able to do some math later. I do have a spreadsheet in Google Sheets. I haven't started yet for 2025, so I need to do that. But her stream is starting, so I gotta go. I'm gonna start some writing sprints. She normally does like 4 25-minute writing sprints, so now that we like have somewhat of an outline, we can get a good basis and hopefully finish my book tonight. So that's the goal tonight, is to finish the book. If anyone doesn't know, this is Sarah Sutton. She's really great. Okay, well, this is Percy, but this is Sarah Sutton. She is a great vlogger, writer, and you guys should go check her out if you like to watch that. And then if anyone doesn't know, this is what Catan looks like. So I'm just waiting for this game to be done, and she's setting up stream and like setting up the sprints. So we'll be done soon to get writing. Okay, so here's my dilemma right now. I just think I just got done writing my book. There's 3.5 minutes left of the sprint, Percival, but I can't tell if like it's done or not. Like, I feel like I wanted to add something else to like showcase that the main character did change, but like the sentence, like this last sentence that I just wrote, it feels like the final of it. Oh my god, the cat decided she didn't want to be here. And I'm just struggling because, so the last like 2 seconds, or 2 sentences, I'm just gonna tell you guys. I won't say a name. I'll say a fake name, okay? Just a moment ago, hold on, I have to think of a fake name. Here, I'll say, no, because I don't want to confuse you guys. Okay, we're gonna use a fake name, Jason, okay? Fake name. Just a moment ago, Jason had been holding me in his arms, and the next, there's nothing but black. And I really so badly want that to be the end because it sounds like a good end. But I am struggling because I want to showcase that the main character like does wake up, but like that, I feel like that's such like a good ending sentence. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm struggling. So I think I'm gonna take there's like 2 minutes left of the sprint. I think I'm gonna take the last 2 minutes to decide if this is like what I want to end off with, or I like, it's gonna sound, I'm just such a people person in this way. I might put it in the live chat that she has and ask for opinions on if that would be a good ending sentence. Like, I want to take like the little break in between to like really think about it. But you guys, I essentially finished my book tonight. Whether it's another 200 words or if it's right now, I finished my book on January 4th, 2024. First draft. Woo. Woo. I feel like I am probably gonna add something, but I just don't know what. But I feel like this is such a good, I think the issue is I don't know if I should add a new chapter to showcase that she woke up, or actually, no, I have a plan now. So that's gonna be the last sentence, right? But then what if I add an epilogue? I want to do that. I'm gonna add an epilogue, and it's gonna be great. We're gonna add an epilogue that shows that she woke up and just like a little bit of their life. It might be a page, might not be a page. So that's the plan. But I finished the book. Yeah, I finished the main book. Go me. I have 20 seconds left. This is so exciting. I just finished another book. It took me an entire year. So really sad, but really exciting because I finished my 4th book. Woo. I'm actually super excited, but there's 8 seconds left, so I will update you guys after I finish the epilogue. Okay, so I have decided that I am adding an epilogue, and last sprint I wrote 648 words, and so that's what finished me up, and now I am planning to do an epilogue, but it's only going to be like maybe another 100 words. So I'm excited, you guys. I just finished a book. I'm feeling a lot of energy. Yeah, I'm actually so excited right now. Maybe I'll bake myself like a cake or something. I don't know. But for this next writing sprint, I might just do some like cleaning or something because my apartment's a little messy. And Cedric is gone up north for the weekend to go hunting with his family. So I have some free time to do things. And like, this is what I'm going to spend doing. But I didn't think I was actually going to be done. But I'm done. And I'm super excited. And you can tell I'm excited because I'm just like, the energy didn't hit me until I started filming this clip. I was like, oh yeah, like I finished it. But now I can just feel my like excitement and energy just like running through me, and I'm super excited. And Percy's coming back. Okay, you guys, I just finished the epilogue, which is super exciting. I wrote 474 words in the epilogue, which brings me to a total of 69,321 words in total in my draft one, which is super exciting because I hadn't written a lot of words in my last two books. Like, I think my first, I believe A Demon's Heart was only like around 38 to 40,000, and then what did I think it was around like 48 to 50,000 for The Blood Throne. So the fact that I'm almost at 70,000 for this new book is really exciting because I haven't written like long fantasy since Deadly Scream. And this book is like heavily fantasy. If you guys haven't been here, and I guess I haven't really like talked much about it in this video, but this current book that I just finished is new adult dark romantasy, where it's like the theme is like vampires and very gothic, takes place I believe in the 1800s. I don't know, I said I believe it takes place in the 1800s. So it's a very like hot, it's a very like fantasy timepiece, very gothic, and like I've talked in the past about how I came into my love for like gothic stuff and how I really like the darker themes, and I feel like vampires, and especially like historic vampires, are very much like give that gothic vibe. Especially, what is that new movie that just came out? It's like Nosferatu or something, however you say that. I don't know how to pronounce it. Nosferatu. I know that was like a remake of something that was already made, but I haven't watched it. But I feel like all of the clips I've seen from it would literally be like a perfect inspiration for this. So maybe I'll watch it after this to like kind of get in the vibe of going into draft 2 and 3 or like anything after that. But yeah, I'm super excited, you guys. I finally finished my 4th book. That's crazy to me. But because of that, I'm actually probably going to end this vlog. I feel like it's actually pretty long with yesterday and today. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and coming on this journey with me throughout the last 2 days of getting my first editing client in the last year, finishing my book. This is a very big vlog. I haven't filmed a lot and I haven't done a lot in the last like recent months. So this is a very big vlog. So that's a great start to 2025. So go me, yay. Thanks so much for watching. Comment down below any projects you are working on or like any resolutions you have for 2025. I've shared my reading and writing goals and publishing goals for 2025. So go put yours down in the description and I will go and comment and like them, and I will talk to you guys more about them down there. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel to see more bookish and writing content from me. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye!